Okay, everybody. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is your old buddy Wade Squatchman. For all you new people watching, welcome to my channel. My name is Wade Richards. I'm in Southern Maryland, and I am a Sasquatch researcher and a cryptozoologist, and I study things in the woods. The big people, which is the Sasquatch people, elementals, dog people, and everything else that comes into view when it gets caught in my camera. I like to take this time to thank Miss Foggy Mountain Witch for pointing out things when I was over that way. Straight down there is an area I call the nursery. It's where the big ones drop off the babies. The Sasquatches drop off their young to keep an eye on things. And thanks to her, she points out things of where to look, and I find things looking at me that I cannot see with my naked eye because I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. But today's video is a new video for all you new people watching. Looks like something's back there watching me. We're going to work our way up there. But this is behind my garage. My garage chicken coop. Today, I'm going to give you a tour. All the new people watching. I've done this before, but it's always good to get a tour because you always got something watching back here. And I find it, and they find it. Everybody finds it. Thanks to Miss Foggy Mountain Witch for finding things, though, and pointing them out. I'll start putting them pictures in. Thank you all for watching my pictures finally. You're looking at my pictures on the shorts. You're seeing what's back in my woods. You're seeing what's in the woods and other places watching me. But here's a little tour. This is pretty amazing. It all starts here. First of all, I got a lot of little sticks around here that the glyphs that the squatches are doing. But to give you all a tour of what's going on, the Sasquatches like to leave messages. They work with the trees, they work with the branches, the sticks, the logs, the broken trees, everything. And it's absolutely amazing to know that it shows that they come by here at night and do what they do, or they come by here during the day. But this here is a Sasquatch X. I've had a couple in my woods, and there's a couple more new ones in my woods, but to explain to this, that tree right there, was taken by them. It didn't break off and fall. It's not that. That's a different tree. That tree there was brought there, and then they pushed that tree there up to make an X. And it's the sign of the big people saying, we have residency in here. Proceed with caution and respect. So I do, trust me, I do. I respect them. And then I come back here one day. Now that was here. And then you got a broken tree right there behind, a little teeny broken tree. But then a couple days later, this was here. And it's been here ever since. It's more language of theirs. And I'm always finding little new sticks back in here. And then it's absolutely amazing back in here. And then also, for the little underground dwellers, there's an entrance to their underground world. Believe me, check out my pictures. You'll see elementals on there. But my chickens are all stirred up. I can hear them. I can hear them over there. They're excited. But, ooh, a little hole in the ground for something. Wildlife, elementals, something. And then you got things like this, root balls. Now I got a cool story to tell you about root balls in a few minutes, but if you look in them root balls, you'll see elementals. They camouflage themselves. They look like dirt, or they'll look like the natural roots. But it is what it is. I have no control of it. Got some more stick stuff back here that the squatches laid down. Then you got the infamous squatch trees where they'll grab a tree by hand and pull it and break it, mark their territory. It is what it is. That's been here for a while. It was not here one day, and then one day it was here, and you can see it's dry rotting, so it's gonna fall soon. That's sad to see, but hey, at least I got to enjoy it while I could. And then you got a couple big old arches up there, and it is what it is. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a risk and walk under this thing. Hope it don't fall at the moment I walk under it. Ooh, okay. All through there, so much evidence. There's another squash tree right there, but oh, look, everybody. Things are starting to get green, so it's gonna start getting thick back in here. That's when it really gets crazy. But you gotta be careful of the insects, of ticks, chiggers. Keep an eye out for snakes, but snakes ain't gonna bother you. They're gonna go about their way, unless it's a copperhead. You just don't wanna be near them. So I wanted to share this with you here. This has not been here that long, but they made a pyramid. Ain't that cool? And then all through up there. For acres and acres, Sasquatches are all back in there. They love these woods. They love my woods. Southern Maryland is a hot spot. I've been telling some of these Sasquatch researchers that have a channel, come to Southern Maryland. I will take you to where they are. I repeat it, come to Southern Maryland. I will take you all to where I believe they are. There's some amazing parks down here. I'll give you a tour of my backwoods right here. But Southern Maryland is a hot spot for Sasquatches. I'm telling you, you might not think it, but it is, because they're starting to travel in different areas. They've been here for hundreds of years. Nobody just never paid no attention, didn't know what to look for. So, okay, we're headed to a really cool place in my woods. We're farther back. I want to give you another view of that pyramid looking thing. Then we might have to go to part 2 of this tour of my woods. But you can see the pyramid. Look at that, see it? Absolutely amazing. Then you got this here. They laid this branch on here in the fork. Now, it's a Y. And I've always heard, I used to watch Arkansas Bigfoot, and they were saying that the Y's mean that I was welcome back in here. Ooh, I just heard a tap. I will hear them every once in a while I'm back here. In fact, on my last 2 adventures, when I checked the woods out for motorcycles and 4-wheelers, I was here on the last one. I heard 2 little whoops, but you will hear taps, whoops, wood knocks back in here when I come back in here. You got to use your headphones and listen. But all back in there. So what we're going to do is head to part 2. We're going to head back to one of my favorite parts of my woods besides the nursery. Oh, another thing. Remember I was just telling you about the root ball? Well, I'm going to show you something. We're going to go to part 2. I'm running out of time. I don't like to make my videos no more than 10 minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, keep on squatching, keep on rocking in the free world. We're going to head to part 2, and I'll give you an update and another lesson about the root balls and the rest of the tour from my woods. You're out.